Good morning. But overall, I hope you guys are hanging in there. I knew we would eventually get to this point. I just... Good morning. Good morning, fluffy girl. Hi. We still have the Christmas pillows out. Dylan refuses to let me put them away. You're reading the sun. Yes. So Hi guys, how are you guys? I hope you all are doing great. I hope all of you guys are having a wonderful month, regardless of whatever's happening in the world, everything that's going on. It's been a little rough, but overall, I hope you guys are hanging in there and doing all the things you love, being with all the people you love, spending time with those who do matter and who care for you and support you and are on your side through these difficult, dark moments. I definitely have felt a lot of weight on my shoulders to hurry up and submit my adjustment of status application. If you're new here, by the way, hi, I'm Fatima. I'm 29 and I live in the beautiful desert of Las Vegas, Nevada. I live with my husband and our 4 kitty cats. We're a very small family, but nevertheless full of love. So hi, if you're new here, welcome. I am also undocumented. I'm an immigrant and I'm under DACA. So that's Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. And yeah, I've been just delaying submitting my application because I've just been scared. I've been very scared. I've been very nervous. I also have just mixed feelings about becoming a citizen here. It's not as exciting as it once sounded, I guess I could say that. It's just conflicting, but I know I have to do it because I'm married, I have a family, I have 4 kitty cats that depend on me, and I mean, eventually Dylan and I, we want to have a child or 2, but yeah, so with all that being dumped on you, hi, welcome. It's 10:10 right now, and I'm gonna make myself a coffee. I'm taking a small little break from work right now, but I started early. I started a little bit earlier than usual because I had a 7 a.m. meeting. I started at 6:50 and I was awake by like 6:30. I'm so tired. I had a 7 a.m. meeting, so I just wanted to do a little bit of prep to make sure that I was, yeah, fully awake. So let's make a coffee. I kind of want a French press coffee. I'm a little cold too, so actually let's get out of these PJs because yeah, it's a little chilly. It's a little chilly. I never see Buddy on the window like that. He's such a scared little boy. I want to pet him, but I know he's gonna get scared. Buddy! Hi, Buddy! Hello, my boy! Buddy! Buddy! He's just wagging his little tail. I have a bird feeder outside. It's like right there. It's too bright, but I have a bird feeder, and so they've been watching the birds. They love it. Okay, let's go wake up Dylan because he's already slept in too much.
with you, it's like time slips away. Through every test, every trial, our love endures. You're my heart, my endless sunrise.
Hi friends, I got off of work on time today and Timothy is here. If you guys don't know, Timothy is our outdoor stray cat. He has adopted us. He's right here. Oh my gosh, this is really close. I'm sorry. Sorry, this is really dirty. I asked Dylan to clean it last week, but I think he forgot. But he's in there. I promise. I promise you guys. He's in there. There he is. Hi, Timothy. He just comes, he eats, he gets pets, and then he leaves. There he goes. That's all he does. That's all he does. Just eats, pets, repeats. That's Timothy. That's our stray kitty cat that adopted us, Timothy. But yeah, hi friends. I am so happy that I got off of work on time today. I'm gonna set you guys down for a bit. I have made it a goal of mine for March and really just like every month on forward to make sure that I'm getting off of work on time, because I have been really struggling with my work-life balance, where I'm really not I'm not taking my lunches, I'm not taking my breaks. I'm sometimes getting off of work at 8, 9 p.m. and my work schedule is to be off by 6. I start work at 6 a.m. and then I'm off by, I start work at 7 a.m. and I'm supposed to be off by 6 p.m. So I work 10 hours, if including my lunch at 11, because I haven't been taking my lunch. And yeah, it's just absolutely sucked. We've been so short-staffed at work. I believe we have the approval to get an extra body in our department, so we're just kind of waiting for that to happen to help alleviate the caseload. But I think that one of the things that I need to really start doing is just, if the work can't get done, it can't get done. At this point, I have to stop letting that define me as an employee, because I keep telling myself, well, if this isn't getting done, there's obviously something wrong with me. I am not a good worker. I am doing something wrong. But honestly, no. I had a whole day of reflection over not even the weekend, but I'd say last week, Friday, I had a moment where I realized I'm working so damn hard and I'm having a hard time completing my workload because it's heavy right now. And I need to not give myself a difficult time about this. I can't feel like a failure when this truly isn't my fault. But anyways, all of that to say that I really need to prioritize my personal life and not just my work life. So today, I made it a goal to get off of work by 6 p.m., but I did start a little bit earlier. I started at 6:50 because I had a meeting right at 7 a.m. and I just wanted to prep. So I woke up like around 6:30 to get ready mentally for work, wash my face. Started right on the dot at like 6:56. I opened up my work laptop, logged in, and I got off of work at 5. My cats are fighting. I got off of work at 5:58. So I am very proud of myself. Anyways. Hey! It's truly never a dull moment with these cats. They are insane. Gave Dylan his birthday gift and I'm gonna show it to you guys. Hello! Can I show them your birthday gift that I got you? No, the camera's facing me, babe. I'm just gonna spin it. You don't have to be in the camera.
Did you do that hurt?
No. Ta-da! I got him a Wooting 2HE. Okay, open the box. Fancy. Has a little heart right there. Are you gonna take off the plastic? Da, 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 da. Me again. Hello. I'm just charging my battery right now, but I thought I'd pop in here and say happy Wednesday. I didn't vlog at all today. It was a really busy work day today, just really hectic. Honestly, it's just been like that every day for quite some time. I was messaging with my supervisor and I reached out to them because I was just a little overwhelmed, and I asked them, when in the world are we getting an extra person? So good news is that we've gotten the confirmation that, I think I mentioned it to you guys earlier, I think yesterday, but we got the confirmation that we're going to get a little bit extra help, which is great because we need it. I didn't get off of work on time. I got off of work at 6:30-ish, or actually maybe closer to 7 because Dylan had to tell me to get off to eat dinner. So we had an early dinner today and we went to go see a house today, but I'm not going to talk about it on here because I have a separate little series coming in a separate video for you guys. So that'll be up. I should probably just start it and just do it in parts because I don't know how long this whole buying process is going to take us. I think it's going to take us a while because we really want to find the perfect house. Whether it takes us a month or two, I don't know. But yeah, I want to take my time. I don't want to rush things. I want to find the right home. But right now, I was actually thinking about putting something in the wash. Actually, no, it's going to be 9 in 5 minutes. I do still need to blow dry my hair. I took a shower earlier and I just put it in a bun. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I have noticed that when I use my Dyson to blow dry my hair, my curls stay in longer when it's done wet, like how the instructions tell you to do it. They don't tell you to blow dry it completely and curl it dry. They tell you to do it while it's damp. Not wet, damp. So I need to do that. Oh, I really need to finish editing my video. She thought you were gonna go feed her. Yeah, not much happened today. Just boring old Wednesday. Well, no, I'm lying. Dylan got his keyboard. We went to go view a house. Are you saying what? So yeah, no. It wasn't a boring day. It's Dylan's birthday still, apparently, because his birthday present came in late and somebody got to open their birthday gift. And of course, we went to go see a house. We had pizza. So who is she? What is she talking about saying it was a boring day? It was not a boring day. It was the best day. And I also got some stainless steel straws for my Barbie Stanley Cup. It's so pink. It's so pink. But yeah, I got some stainless steel straws. So let's take this computer. I got that on camera. Good morning. It's Friday. I'm so happy that it's Friday. I really need time off from work. I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna submit for some vacation time this coming up month. Or let's see, March, April. May is, it feels so far away. We have like a 3-day weekend, and I do this because I don't really get 3-day weekends when holidays fall on Monday, which a good amount of them do. So I have to request a floating holiday. but it's so weird because we don't have floating holidays anymore at work. It's so weird. I don't know what's going on. I need some time off from work. It's been really, really hectic. I think I mentioned it in my earlier videos. I'm sure I did. I'm sure I had a whole venting session with you guys about it. So I'm taking a quick breather from work right now because I've just had a morning, and I know that once I go back to work, I have to make a phone call to Canada, and yeah. Anyways, enough of that. Good morning, my friends. I woke up at 6:30 today and had a little bit of time to myself before starting work at 7 a.m. I was gonna vlog those little 30 minutes, but honestly, I just wanted them to myself. I didn't vlog yesterday because I got my period. So I'm actually surprised that I'm in such a good mood this morning, given how crappy I felt yesterday. So I'm sorry, didn't vlog on Thursday. But for right now, I just want to put some stuff on my face because it's so dry. My lips are so dry, and I just wanted to check in with you guys and say hello. I was supposed to go to Trader Joe's 2 days ago, and I never did, so I'm out of coffee creamer. And I do not like drinking my coffee black. I just can't. I do not. Should I brush my hair first? I think I'm gonna brush my hair first. So I'm gonna see if I can go today. We do have to do a return at Costco. I got Dylan a dartboard for his birthday, and they had it on sale. They only had one left in the store. I got it online when it was like $100 off, and so I paid like $101, and it's an electronic dartboard that he wanted. So I got him that dartboard, and we went to the store. It was on sale for $54. $54! It was insane. So I'm going to be returning the one that I bought online today. And then after that, we'll go to Trader Joe's. I don't think I need to get anything at Costco today. We just did our Costco run a couple of days ago, so we should be good there. Unless he wants to get meat, which I'm not sure. We might have to do Trader Joe's first and then go to Costco. I'm just super excited for the weekend. I'm going to use this weekend to catch up on long form content, kind of focus a little bit more on long form. I have a couple of carousels that I already planned out that are ready to be scheduled and pushed. I want to do my credit card recap, but I think I want to do like sit down talking to you guys because I have noticed that those videos do a lot better than my voiceovers. I love me a good voiceover. Voiceover videos are so much fun, but I have noticed you guys like it when I talk to you. Like, it's FaceTime. Plan for today is Trader Joe's, hopefully. I need creamer, so yeah, we should go to Trader Joe's. Costco, and I want to try to go to the gym, but I don't know. I don't know how likely that is to happen. I get so much anxiety about like what I'm going to eat, what I'm going to have for lunch, what I'm going to have, well, brunch, because I don't have lunch, I have brunch. And what I'm going to have for dinner. I only eat 2 times a day. I don't ever eat lunch. I just eat breakfast or brunch and dinner. That's it. So I get anxious. I get anxious about that and about what I'm going to wear in the morning. Is it just me? Or I don't know why. It's weird. It's really, really weird. I've talked about this with my therapist as well, and they're just like, let's try to find the root cause of it. And I'm like, does everything have to have like trauma or a root cause? I think I'm just naturally an overthinker. Just wanted to show you guys the results. I love it. I used the Dyson, by the way. It was the best purchase I ever made. The best. I got this at Costco. Well, at first I got it on Amazon, but then Costco was having a really good deal. It didn't have all of the accessories, like the attachments, so I had to get this one separately, but it was still worth it. It was like $200 and something cheaper. Yeah, it didn't come with a couple of the other accessories, but I was perfectly fine with it. I didn't really need the other ones, but it did come with the whatchamacallit, this one.
this one. I forgot what this one's called. But I came with this one, which these two I would say are the most that I use, as well as this one. I use this every now and then for my front hairs that tend to just do whatever they want to do. All right, and that didn't take so long. That took like, because I already had it blow dried, took like 5 minutes. Super quick. But yeah, 15-minute break is already over. Let's get back to work. What started off as a really, really good day ended up being terrible. It's 6:57 and my Apple Watch is telling me to stand, even though I've been standing for the past hour. I just got out of work. I was really hopeful that I'd get off by 6. But really, like last minute, I got an email about an urgent and escalated situation. I was like, you know what, I'll help this person. I have a couple of minutes, and this should be a fairly easy thing to set up. And so walk them through, set them up, let them know what to do next. My camera is not autofocusing on my face. 1 second. I feel like I've outgrown this camera. It's always giving me issues. So I thought it was going to be an easy thing to do, and yeah, I walked them through, set them up, connected them to, helped them connect to their Wi-Fi, then gave them further instructions on what to do next. And then I get an email, well not an email, but I get like a notification from one of my coworkers in a different department telling me that there was issues. And that was like almost an hour and a half of a situation plus additional work off of the phone to figure out what was going on with like the back end of things for this merchant. And not just that, but earlier there were other issues that were happening and other things that I had to take care of. Oh no, I was supposed to send that email out. Great. Yeah, I had a terrible day. I had a terrible work day. It just sucked. Like, I want to cry. It's Friday. I really want to cry. I'm just so overwhelmed. These are so cool. Just got done with Trader Joe beans. I went on a Costco run, and well, it was just a Costco return that I did, but I got back $100 and something, but if you subtract the item, I rebought it for $54. So I had to do the return. They couldn't give me the price adjustment, which was a little sad. And I don't know, the guy at Costco, when I was doing the return, I don't know if he was like intentionally trying to make me feel bad about doing a return. It was kind of weird. He just made a comment about, oh, now this is going to go into trash, because it was kind of open, because it didn't have an item number on it, but it did have a little like pamphlet inside of it, and I had retaped it until Dylan was ready to put it up wherever he was going to put it. So I opened it to get the little pamphlet out so that they could see that it's the dartboard. I can't talk. And yeah, he said, well, because you opened it, yeah, they're just gonna throw it away. And I was like, nay,
I used to work at Costco and I used to do refunds. I didn't say it that way, but I had to tell him, oh, you know, I actually used to do RTV for Costco, which was the return stuff, like organizing it, sending it back to the vendor. I did it for like a seasonal time frame. And I know that a lot of the vendors that work with Costco are actually very eco-friendly vendors. And if you return an item and you say, hey, it's never been open or it's never been used, even if it's open but never been used, a lot of them do look at it, they inspect it, and if it can go back on sale, they'll do it. But obviously if it can't, they won't. If it's food, obviously they won't. But I do know some vendors do that, so I let him know, and he was so sweet after that. And not that he was mean, but he was like, oh, you know, I learned something new every day. And I'm in a better mood because I got to do groceries at Trader Joe's, and I love coming to Trader Joe's. Everybody's so sweet here. But I should get going. It's already 9:12. I haven't had dinner. Honestly, I'm not even hungry, but I know I should eat something before going to bed tonight. I kind of want to have a little bit of pasta, but I feel like that's a little heavy. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We had breakfast burritos and they were freaking amazing. Oh. Looked like somebody was gonna get in a car accident. Trader Joe Beans Hall coming to the camera near you. Cute, 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 cute. Baby red butter lettuce and baby arugula. It's a new salad product. I got bananas, zucchini. Wait, is it zucchini? No, a cucumber. I got some pasta sauce that we're gonna eat tonight. I got a potato. Just one potato. 2 packs of my favorite spicy jalapeno and onion. The little baby sweet tomatoes that I like. They're so delicious. These baby sweet tomatoes. Onion, chive, cream cheese spread because we're already running really low. And they had this new product. They had winter frost pine berries. They're supposed to taste like strawberries, pineapples, and another fruit. I don't remember, but they sold me at pineapple. Bread, feta, because you can't have a salad without feta. 3 of these. I mainly went for the creamer. I got some, they're not moldy. That's how they look. They're a hybrid strawberry. I got some pineapple green tea. I love this green tea.
Half strawberry, half mold.
Half strawberry. They don't have mold, babe. I got some black tea. Here's my other 2 creamers. I got 2 pasta sauces and my favorite green juice. Let's make some food. That was so much. She's playing with her tail. Get your tail, girl. That is so cute.
She's the only one that does it.
I know. She's done it since she was little.
You know I love you.
See now. Usually I like to wait.
And I know you love me. So why keep doing this to both of us?
1 minute.
You know you're mine.
You got me so bad, wrapped around your finger. I've still got your taste in my mouth, baby. It lingers. You left me high and played on my heart.
Hello.
I'd do
Good afternoon.
anything to get
I
you
want the
back
windows open.
to
Oh, it's so bright. Oh, yes. Oh, some big birds today. Hi, Becky. You too? It's Saturday. I'm so happy it's Saturday. I don't have to work today. I kind of want to drink a tea because I woke up with, I don't know, I couldn't talk. I couldn't talk this morning. Yeah, lately I've been waking up with phlegm, like a lot. Sorry, I know that doesn't sound very nice so early in the morning to talk about this, but it's been really bothering me these past few days. So I'm gonna make a tea and then I'll drink a coffee later. Let's see what type of tea I have. I have chocolate. Oh, I should make a latte today with some mint chocolate. I really wanted a hot chocolate yesterday, so
so I have a lot of tea. We have chai spice, wild raspberry, hibiscus, lemon ginger. I think wild raspberry hibiscus sounds really delicious. I have elderberry lemon balm immune stress tea with ashwagandha. Maybe we'll do that one. Let's do that one this morning. Caffeine free, so that's perfect for right now, so that then I can have a nice coffee. I try my best to only limit myself to one coffee, because if I drink more than one, my anxiety gets really bad, and I'm unmedicated right now.
You can't escape my cycle of your mind. No, baby, you can't escape my cycle love. When all else fails, I count all the times you said you loved me, and all the times you
I think we'll start making brunch around 1:30. I've been wanting for us to stay on track with our brunches, so I really want us to continue to eat our brunch, lunch, whatever, at the same time every day, and slowly do it earlier and earlier, so that we're not having our dinners late at 9:30, 10 p.m. at night. Yesterday we didn't have dinner until 10:15ish. Not a vibe. So I didn't get to go to bed until 1:40. Did not make it to my goal of going to bed by 12. So let's work on today's agenda. I'm just gonna do it on my phone because it's just so much easier. So for today, I want to, and I'll record this so I can show you guys right here. All right, so if my world was ending tasks, I always have automatically read and bed by 12 a.m. I'm gonna switch this to bed by 11:30 p.m. Read, 1 load of laundry, actually 2 loads of laundry, loads of laundry. What else should we do today? I'm just thinking about what personal items I need to do. I have yet to finish my whole adjustment status application to send that thing out, and it's almost done. I don't know why I keep delaying it. I think I'm just so scared. Oh, I do have laundry I need to fold, so let's put that on here. Pilates. So let's put Pilates on here. I like to put the little ballet slipper for Pilates. What else? I think that's it. I mean, today's not really... Oh, we do need to go grocery shopping at Costco. Groceries... I'll just do Costco run. We need to do a Costco run, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then for my what if it wasn't tasks, I'm gonna put fold laundry. I'm gonna move it to my what if it wasn't, just because, let's be real, am I gonna fold my laundry today? I don't know. Now for my content goals, start editing homeowner series, or I'm gonna call it our first home series. That sounds cute, our first home. It's so unreal. I knew that eventually we would buy a house. I know that's something that we've been talking about for years. I know that there's people out there that prefer to rent, and they are renters at heart, and they, you know, they feel like their money goes a long way with just renting, and I think that that is amazing. That is great, and more power to you if, you know, you want to rent your whole life. However, Dylan and I have just experienced some very negative memories in our lives, and they were all related to renting. Ooh, the sun is like going bye-bye right now, so sorry about the lighting change. But yeah, we've definitely had our fair share of bad rental experiences. Our last place that we rented in here in Vegas, it was not a good experience when we first, even the first day that we showed up to our place, it was literally done the day before. There were so many issues. There was literally blue stickers in areas that they still needed to touch up. When I addressed it, they said, yeah, we'll go and touch it up. And they never did. And the floor was full of like what looked like chalk, but it was from the paint. They didn't put plastic on the floor so that paint wouldn't splatter. There were paint splatters all over the place. It was insane. It was the quality that they gave us the place was crazy. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that they were willing to do that. And unfortunately, we couldn't really. I did mention about it. I took pictures of everything and I uploaded it into a drive and let them know, hey, you know, just letting you know, when it comes to our walkthrough, when we have to leave, I do not want to be responsible for this. And I never was. We did get our deposit back for that place, but it was such a bad experience throughout our stay there. From the very beginning to the time that we left, honestly, we did not have good experiences. I remember I was going to a doctor's appointment for my miscarriage, and I got locked in everywhere from the apartment because one of the gates was not working. They were fixing they were like painting for a different side of the gate. They were fixing another gate. And I was upset because I was going to miss my appointment. And if I miss my doctor's appointment for my gynecologist, they charge you $50, which is crazy, first of all. And so I went to the office and I immediately said, hey, your people out there are not letting me out, and you guys are going to make me miss my appointment. And the leasing manager, obviously, I was flustered. I was a little frustrated, but I wasn't rude. But I was very direct and very like, I'm in a rush. Can we please do something about this? The leasing manager got up, and not only did she match my energy, which fair, but she matched my energy ×2. And I was just shocked, and I said, you know what, that's fair. I immediately changed my demeanor and I told her, look, I just really, really need to get to the doctor's. I cannot get out from either sides. And she's like, yes, you can get out from, she continued on with the attitude, you can get out from this way. And I told her, I actually can't. It's blocked. The two areas where we're able to get out, where they're blocked, this one, you guys are fixing it. I don't understand. And I'm not the only one that is struggling to get out. And eventually other people started coming into the office complaining because it was during a busy time. So it was just bad. It was bad, bad, bad. And don't even get me started with Hawaii. Oh my gosh, those landlords of ours. Very sweet people at first, but very condescending, very they treated us like we were 13-year-olds, like we were children, not adults. They would talk to me like if I was a child at times, and I took a lot of disrespect on that. I really did. It got to the point where I was so tired of putting up with the way that they would talk to me. So there were a couple, a wife and a husband, and they're very well known in Hawaii in the shark industry. It was just so surprising given their reputation, what we knew about them, how they just talked to us when we first were in the process of renting from them. It just threw me off when they were very mean to me and my husband, and insane. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that somebody who would come off so nice and sweet and kind could be so mean and condescending and just rude. It was crazy. It was like a flip of a switch. It got to the point where I got very tired of the way that they were treating us, talking to us, and I gave back what
the way that they would talk to me. And they didn't like that. They didn't like that. So we were there for 3 years. So by the last year, the last couple of months, finally when we were deciding, okay, we're moving, not only were we dealing with the issues of the landlords, but we outgrew the place. It was really small. It was a studio. And I just wasn't happy in Hawaii. I really wasn't. I felt guilty that I was taking a home away from a native. So that was one thing. I felt very guilty. Another thing was that we lived far away from like the gym. We lived far away from stores, affordable stores. The nearest store to us there, everything was just overpriced because it was considered like a little tourist market. I lived an hour away from my job. I was miserable. I was so miserable. I think my mental health was really taking a hit. I had a friend that we would talk all the time. We would message all the time for years. That last year too, I don't know, the dynamic between my friend and I changed, and I felt like I had nobody. I had my family that I could reach out to, of course, but I felt very, very lonely. So everything just was piling up, just piling up, and I couldn't take it anymore. So when Dylan told me, let's move, I was like, hell yeah, let's move. We were really originally supposed, gosh, it got so dark in here. I'm so sorry, guys. So dark. Okay, I got a little light. It got so dark in here. I'm so sorry. Where was I? Oh, we were originally supposed to move to Washington. So we actually took a week trip to Washington. It was such a great week. It snowed. It was beautiful. We went to Washington, Vancouver. So right, just like 10 minutes down the street, you can go into Oregon. And I fell in love. I fell in love with Washington. But very like last minute, Dylan was like, let's move to Nevada. What? We moved to Nevada, so that's how we ended up here. But yeah, we've just had our fair share of very negative experiences with renting. Actually, I would say that rent here in this place, this is the first time that I've had such a great experience. However, there were a couple of things, more like appliances and stuff like that have been taken care of. Very minimal things, but overall it's been a great experience. And I think it's because we are renting this place through a property management team. I think maybe if we were renting it directly from whoever owns this house, the experience might be different. Who knows? That experience from renting from the couple in Hawaii, it was terrible. I would never recommend anybody to rent directly from a person. Please rent from a property management team. So, you know, since Hawaii, since we were there, we have been talking about buying a house, saving, and I knew we would eventually get to this point. I wasn't sure if it would be this year or next year. For sure, last year, actually, there was a time where I was already starting the process because I felt like we could do it. But I don't know, I got cold feet and I really regret it. I look back and I really regret it, especially with how the rates were. I got cold feet. And that was another thing too. We kept saying like, oh, the rates, you know, they're gonna get lower. Like, let's wait. So we're here now and it's 2025 and yeah. We're gonna buy our first home soon. I know that buying isn't for everybody, and that's perfectly fine. If you're watching this video right now and you're thinking to yourself, man, I feel like shit because I'm renting, don't. Please don't. Because buying a home, there's a lot. It's not just buying the home, but you know, you're committing to all the issues that are eventually going to come with the home. And we know that. We know that we're committing to that and we're okay with that for our peace of mind.
I put the paper in here. Yeah, we know that, and we're okay with it. We're perfectly okay with it. And if you own a home, that's amazing. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. If you're on your home buying process like I am, I'm so excited for you. It's such a stressful but exciting time in life, especially when you grow up with so much money anxiety, fear of money, lack of understanding money, having to teach yourself about how to use money as a tool. It's such a huge accomplishment. Huge, tremendous. So, and I'm so happy I'm not doing it alone, and I'm doing it with my soulmate, my supportive husband. I am just so excited for this journey of ours. And wow, I'm looking at the camera and I've been sitting here for a while talking to you guys about our home buying process. So let's actually get to my content, because I need to post some things right now. But it was nice chit-chatting with you guys. I hope that was a nice conversation. Hello, I just got home about 30 minutes ago from Pilates and it was great. She really worked our butts off today. And I'm gonna go take a shower, and posted my carousel earlier. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you guys really should. I'm pretty active on there. All the behind the scenes are on there. So follow me on Instagram. Happy Monday. I didn't vlog at all yesterday. I just realized that today when I was uploading all of my videos to my computer. So I figured I really need to get on camera today and just say hello. We just got back from the gym and it was packed. So we made the best of it. And to think, I was almost not gonna tell Dylan to go to the gym today. I'm glad I did, because that was a good workout session. I think even though it was really busy, we made the best out of it. And right now I'm gonna drink this pineapple turmeric suja. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. And Dylan's gonna make a protein drink with chocolate syrup. He's cheating a little bit, but it tastes really good when you add the chocolate syrup. I use the Trader Joe's chocolate syrup, so it's like organic. It still has sugar though, but very little bit. Did you actually put a lot or a little bit? Normal amount. I still have 2 videos I need to film today, and then I want to try to clean the bathroom counters. I wanted to mop, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. I don't think I have time to do that. I did do my credit card recap today. My engagement is always so much better on TikTok compared to Instagram. What are you doing? Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted. Hi, but you're so cute. Yes. Oh, here she comes. Yeah, so my engagement is always